Hi, in the last video we studied about the database, cache and file storage, and in this video we will study about understanding Portlet in Liferay. So get ready to explore the agenda of this video. The agenda of this video to introduce Portlet, explore their different phases and understanding the various modes. A portlet is nothing but a web component that is reusable and consistent of Vue HTML or JSP pages and a controller. It's like a mini app for websites and it's small that adds special stuff to a web pages. First, we talk about what is Portlet. Liferay DXP utilizes web apps known as a Portlet to enhance and customize its digital experience platform. Portlet in Liferay DXP process user requests and generate corresponding response, enabling dynamic and interactive content with the digital experience platform. Portlet operates with the designed sections of web pages, providing modular and independent functionality in distinct area of the overall user interface. Portlet offers a simpler deployment process compared to standalone applications due to their integration with existing web frameworks. Developers focus on coding the core features, leaving Portal to manage their rest include routing and their non-core tasks. Let's move on Portlet phases. Portlet handles requests in multiple phases. This makes Portlet much more flexible than servlet. Each Portlet phase executes different operations. Basically, Portlet have 4 phases. During the render phases, in Portlet content is generated based on the current state for all portlets on the pages. This phase involves processing and rendering the necessary information to display to web page with the relevant content for each portlet. For example, to weather portlets during the render phase, fetch the latest weather data for a specific location and displaying it on the web pages. Next phase is action phase. Action phase is a portlet is where portlet respond to user action like click on form submission. This phase may be changes to portlet internal state can trigger event for the next stage, the event phase. For example, in e-learning platform, when e-learning click on submit quiz, the system process their answer update internal data and trigger event for further actions such as scrolling and feedback. Next phase is event phase. The event phase process event triggered in action phase facilitate communication between different portlets through inter-portlet communication within the portal environment. For example, in an event phase of an e-commerce platform, when user adds an item to the cart in one portlet, an event is triggered to inform another portlet like the shopping cart to update and reflect the changes. Next phase is resource serving phase. Resource serving phase involves serving resource independently without invoking the render phase for all portlets. This allows efficient delivery of resource such as an image or script without affecting the rendering of entire pages. For example, in a resource serving phases of a live chat portlet, when a new message arrives, the portlet dynamic display the message without refreshing the entire page. Now we talk about portlet modes. The portlet mode of portlet helps identify its function so that it can render different content based on action they perform. These portlets have dedicated features provide different portlet modes to enhance accessibility. There are three main modes. First, we talk about view mode. View mode is a portlet is regular mode where users see and interact with the main features and content of the portlet. Next mode is edit mode. In the edit mode of portlet, user can access configuration option to customize to view your portlet. It's provide a mode for users to modify settings, personalize content or configuration the behavior of portlet according to their preferences. Next mode is help mode. Help mode in a portlet show user information and assistance on how to use portlet effectively, serving as a guide for better understanding. In this video, that's all for now, and in the next video we will learn about MVC portlet and how to create MVC portlet in Liferay. And thank you for watching video.